Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Tuesday, the 25th of October's At The Bench update. Now, it's been a week since I've done one of these. I do apologise. Very busy with UMP, family life and what have you. Just been mad busy for the videos. We did our Tuesday show last week, which went great as always, a live build. We had Friday's show, where we did our 2-hour speed build, which was good fun as well. It's been a review for the week, and there'll be a few more this week as well. So, hopefully get a couple of At The Bench updates this week. To keep you guys in the loop what's going on. I've been working on the Tempest, as you can see on the bench. It's coming along great guns, so very happy with that build. And I've been working on the NSR 500, the Hasegawa kit for the magazine build, which sadly I can't show you. So, like I said, it's Tuesday today, so we've got the Tuesday live show again tonight, so I'll be continuing the Edward Spitfire build. We have a couple of giveaways as well, I'm not quite sure what yet, but we will have some giveaways tonight. Friday, the show isn't on Friday, it's on Saturday. 2 reasons for this. Number one, we've got Scale Model Medic John on as a guest, and he couldn't do Friday. And the week after, we should be on a Saturday, but it's Guy Fawkes night or Bonfire night on the Saturday. So we thought we'd do the Friday instead. It shouldn't be as busy. It'll probably be noisy, because around here it just get quite noisy with all fireworks, so it should be fun and games. But that's the reason for it. So it's Saturday this week and Friday next week, okay? So remember that. So tune in on Saturday. John's a great guy, great guest, and very interesting Q&A. We've Q&A'd him before, it was on my old channel. So we thought we'd get him on again to get him a bit more exposure on our channel. And if you're not subscribed to his channel, go and have a look. It's Scale Model Medic, great channel, great content as well. So probably putting John through his paces, we're having a chat with him, and the usual show as well, what we've been doing, buying Tim's kit roundup, and chatting to you guys as well. So there you go. So that's this Saturday and Tuesday as well. 7:30 UK, 8:30 Central Europe, and 1:30 PM Central US. So there you go. So that's that. A couple of things. I've got a few things in that are picked up this week. Quite a slow week for me. Makes a change, but we'll go through those in a little bit, and then we'll have a look at the Tempest and see how she's coming along as well. So this is how you saw it last Tuesday. It was all painted up. There's a few touch-ups needed here and there. Got all the paintwork starting the weathering process. It's starting to be faded. It looks like a post shader. I haven't. I've actually faded the base colour centres just to give that effect. You can see it more prominent underneath if you look. So that's just a starter for me. We painted on all the roundels, which was an absolute nightmare. I don't know if we were at that stage last week or not. I can't remember. I don't think we were. So you didn't see me paint on the roundels. That was a fun evening's entertainment. Was it worth doing? Don't know. I'm not sure. They look okay. Quite happy with that. The registry marking on the tail. Quite long-winded affair, but they came out okay. Need a little bit of touching up here and there. Got a bit of damage on some of the invasion stripes as well. I got all the wheelbase painted up. Weathered a little bit with some oil wash and whatnot, front and rear. So this is now ready for the full paint effects on the paint. So we'll model it, fade it, highlight it more, and give it that real nice worn look I like to give these warbirds. So that's how she's coming along really well. I'm going to pop that to one side. We've got the prop, which is all painted up. This thing's ready for weathering now as well. Beautiful yellow spinner, yellow tips. Got a little bit of touch up on the black to do with the yellow see-through. But yeah, this is all ready for weathering now, which is quite a nice step to do. Literally, nice fit. It literally slats in place like so, and it's a big prop. It's a big old bird. So that's going to look quite good, hopefully weathered up. What else have we been working on? We've got the exhausts, which are resin. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. Got the resin exhausts, which have been, they're left on the stub, but painted up in Vallejo red leather is a base colour. We'll then highlight some areas, give it a wash, so on and so forth. So they're coming out well. Every one of those needs cutting off and gluing on individually, so that'll be interesting to do. I thought it was easier to do it this way, then cut them off and stick them on as we go. So the 2 of those are done. We just need a bit more work in there. Then we've got the landing gear wheels, which again are resin. They've been painted up. They're ready for a wash. Very nice resin from CMK. Really good quality. So yeah, aluminium centre. Mr. Hobby Aqueous Tyre Black. Like I say, get a wash in them. That'll bring my life a bit. The cannons all been painted up. Again, these are resin. I pre-fitted these before I painted the aircraft. Opened up the holes so they were snug fit, so they literally just should slot in, because that's how I had them beforehand. Nice resin replacements there. Landing gear, these are the plastic kit parts. I've had a couple of, well, one single wire brake line for it, painted up in alkali aluminium and given an oil wash. Know it's dulled them a little bit. I'll have a look, because they're a little bit shiny at the minute, so might give them a little bit of dull coat, or maybe just a clear coat to take that edge off. But very, very nice. Aluminium came out really well. There's the rear one, same again, really good. And then we've got the landing gear bay doors. So these needed painting in the interior 2A3. I think it's 2A3, interior green, grey. They're highlighted, dry brushed, and then given an oil wash. One of my homemade ones in my nail varnish bottles. So starting to look the part now as well. A bit more needed to do to them, and the invasion stripes from underneath needed painting on, which I did last night as well. Bit of a pain, but done. Same for the other part as well. Actually did quite a good job matching up the invasion stripes. Not too bad at all, because they were done separately. So pays to take your time and measure things properly when everyone's taking a mickey out of me for using their measuring tool. Yeah, the rest of the bay doors are there as well. Again, a little bit of the ID invasion stripes on them. And that's it really. So once we've got the paintwork done, the modelling done, we can give it a clear coat, we can get some decaling done, and then we can get on with the weathering properly with it. Okay, so there's the Tempest. So what have I bought this week? Well, a couple of things arrived, one really confusing, which we can't get to the bottom of. This is the upgrade kit for AMK's MiG-31. So in here you get all the die-cast metal landing gear, pitot tubes, etc. Tinted canopy, you get nice extra decal set, some more photo etch, really, really nice. In here you get all your metal landing gear, as you can see. Pitot tubes, so on and so forth, very nice. And this was £22 from Nikki of Veteranous Models. We're a bit confused because we were told it was coming in 2 parts. I'm like, okay. So it came with this and this, and basically this is that reboxed. Why you get 2? I have no idea. So anyone who wants to buy one of these off me, give me a shout on the Facebook or forum or whatever. But I've got one of these landing gear sets going spare. If anyone wants to buy it off me, I'll do them a good rate on it. But yeah, a bit confusing as to why you get both, but not a bad upgrade set at all. For all I've seen of this aircraft from reviews and builds, it looks to be absolutely fantastic. It's a big old bird as well, so it should make for an interesting build. What else have we saw? I had Hobby Boss's brand new SU-27. Got a few bits for it. Got the Bergmott actual decal set for it. There's 45 schemes in there. It's a crazy amount. I got the stencil data. It was kindly sent to me by a friend of mine who had a spare stencil data set. That was fantastic. John Sharp, Sharpie's Models, is sending me a bang seat out of his one because he had a spare one. So that's excellent. I bought a pitot tube for it. And I'm probably just going to get a set of resin wheels for it as well. And I'm all ready. I plan to start this after Telford. We're planning to do a buddy build for it. So if you've got this SU-27, the Hobby Boss one, or any SU-27, or a variant, give us a shout. We're going to do a little buddy build on it. Nothing too big. So I'm going to keep it a buddy build regardless of how many people actually want to take part in it. But yeah, if you want to join in, give us a shout and we'll sort something out. But yeah, they're very, very nice decals. Absolutely amazing. I just sent a fantastic picture of my little boy on a tractor. Absolutely brilliant. Sorry about that. I got a couple of books in the post as well. I got Luftwaffe in Colour, again from the people at Casemate. Absolutely fantastic company. Beautiful book. Basically all colourised pictures of the Luftwaffe. Absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice. We'll give this a proper look through at some point, I think. Maybe on one of the live shows. But very nice book. Nice to see them colourised as well. Gives it a little bit more depth into the builds to the aircraft. So very, very nice book. RRP about £20. Let's go set this one. Modelling World War I tanks. Another very nice book again. £19.99 from Casemate UK. And literally runs through. I mean, some fantastic work in here. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And again, another nice high quality book. So again, probably give this a run through in one of the live shows. If we get a slack 10 minutes, we'll have a look through and see what you think. But beautiful books, really nice. If you're into those, have a look at Casemate UK. Very, very nice books. And my most important purchase this week is my Fly Hurricane. Now, 32nd scale, short run kit. Heard a lot of good and bad about the thing, so definitely taking it with a pinch of salt. But I'm quite enjoying these builds. They're a bit tricky lately, so I'm all up for it. I've seen Matt McDougall's build review of it, and although there's a few problems, it did seem to go together quite well. I've got a few aftermarket bits for it. We've got the artillery models. Not heard of this company, don't know if they've been around for a while, I've just missed them, but seems to be a lot of resin being released by these guys lately. Two very nice cannons in there. There are resin cannons in here though, but they look actually better. Yahoo instrument panel, big fan of these things. Absolutely stunning. It's like a Zoom cockpit instrument panel, but like next gen. They're absolutely fantastic, made by Yahoo. Got the HGW fabric belts, which knock spots off PE belts. Absolutely brilliant. And a Montex mass set for it as well. So a few bits of aftermarket. Did buy this from Hannons for $49.99. It came with that $39.99 sticker on it, so I complained and supposedly going to refund me £10, but that was nearly a week ago, and yeah, we'll see. We shall see. But in there you get the canopy, you get a few nice resin bits and bobs, landing gear, cannons, exhaust, wheels, etc. Very typical of a special hobby kit. A very basic kit, not a lot of parts. You get your decals, instructions, call out. Nice few frets of photo etch, which is quite good. So I plan to review this through the week at some point. I don't know when. I don't want to flood the channel with loads of aircraft reviews, which I actually have done this past couple of weeks. So I do have Aoshima's Lamborghini Huracan, or Huracan as it's supposed to be called, I think, to review. And I've also got a Simmel R4 GT to review as well. So I'm going to get all the car kit reviews up first, and then we'll come back and have a look at that Fly models. And I've got the SU25 people keep pestering about as well. This is my, I meant to show this is my speed build model I built on Friday in 2 hours. This is Airfix's little 72 scale new tool Huracan. So if you're after a 72 scale Huracan, go have a look at this thing. It went together absolutely brilliantly. Ignore the bare paint in there, dull. 2 hours to build a kit isn't a long time at all. So yeah, definitely a challenge, but it came out alright. Not too bad at all. Lovely little kit, went together really, really well. Considering I built it in 2 hours, it's actually come together really, really well, as you can see. If you're looking for a 72 scale Huracan or a 48, go look at Airfix, because I've built both of them now. Spent a bit more time on the 48 one, but certainly worth a look. Definitely worth a look. So there we go. So it was great fun on Friday. A lot of the guys did well. Brett won, and deservedly so. His Skyhawk was absolutely fantastic, and Ivan did a sterling job on his Mustang. Even though he said it was complete and it had no landing gear, although my rear landing gear did fall off. But yeah, good little kit. Interesting to build in 2 hours. And yeah, we'll try and think of other interesting things to do on the live shows as well. So there we go. There's my adventure update today. Make sure you stick around for tonight. 7:30 UK, 8:30 Europe, 1:30 Central US for the live show. Like I said, I'm going to continue the build of the Edward Spitfire, which is coming on great guns. And have a chat with you guys and a couple of giveaways as well. So hopefully we'll see you then. Obviously subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Give a video a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment if you want. Go check out our forum, International Scale Modeler, www.interscalemodeler.com. Check out our Facebook page, International Scale Modeler, and also go check out UMP Retail, Ultimate Modern Products, myself and Lee's business. There we go. So hopefully we'll see you tonight. If not, we'll see you on Saturday. Don't forget the live shows on Saturday, not Friday this week. And I'll be here maybe tomorrow or Thursday for a review. Probably going to do the Aoshima Huracan, get that review up and out of the way. So there you go. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.